Hello, I will be doing today's short demonstration of CleverBooks educational resources powered by augmented reality. I will go through different products and also give you an understanding of how those resources can be applied in the educational process, and at the same time guide you through step-by-step approach, how you can test them, and what are the main benefits of bringing augmented reality-based technology to education. So at the moment, CleverBooks has two main solutions that we work with, is geometry and the geography. And the main goal is to cover all the subjects related to STEM curriculum. Talking to educators from different parts of the world, we have realized that there is a very big gap between the traditional teaching styles and the learning demands of the kids of the 21st century. And the question was, which technology can help to minimize this gap and bring immersive discovery-based learning to the classroom and help not just the educators but also the kids to develop necessary for the 21st century skills. And augmented reality is one of the technology that can support any learning style of the children, can help them visualize the information in 3D. And also for the teachers, augmented reality really helps to bring more interactive learning through the technology in the classroom, and it's quite easy onboarding. It does not require any training, any time for preparation. It's quite easy to install the application, and you do need to have the physical products. So for example, behind me you see the world map. I'm wearing the t-shirt. Those are the resources, the physical resources that students and teachers can use in a classroom environment. We do have a teacher's guide to guide you through with ideas and activities that can be used and how those resources can be integrated as a supplementary material to the classroom environment. We do have the treasure hunt, we have the scavenger hunt that are based on those resources, where the kids can really engage with the resources. They can discover based on the set by teacher objectives, and really try to create through the use of augmented reality technology. So the augmented reality learning help the kids to retain the information, and according to our individual research, it really increases the retention of information by up to 100%, and also increases the test scores by up to 33%. It helps the kids with special needs, with learning difficulties, and more visual kids and less academic kids, as well as students who are not English native speakers, because the solution is voiced over by the kids. They can also learn the vocabulary and learn the language through interaction. All of those resources are used not only in the classroom environment. It's a great material for home use as well, that has academic relevance and has the quality screen time. So the children can also use those resources at home and excel in their learning. So we have 5 main products currently, and all of them are based on 2 main solutions, the geometry and the geography. We have a set of t-shirts. Each t-shirt presents continents. There are 7 of them in the pack. We have a world map. We have puzzles, but those are all based on the geography solution. And for the geometry, we have the workbook that has markers included there, and it's usually used for students, individual students, to do the activities and also have the opportunity to interact with augmented reality technology. And we have make your own cubes that the kids can use as an activity. First they make the cubes, and then they put the cubes together, and then they have opportunity to interact with the augmented reality solution. So I'll just quickly show you on the example of the marker. For example, if you put 4 cubes together, you will get a full marker, and how the technology works. So you have the physical product and you download the application. Here I have the geometry application. If I face the camera device towards the marker, it comes to life. And here on the screen, from the left side, you have a panel that can help you navigate and interact with the solution. As an example.
2D dimension.
And the same works with when you make the cubes, or if you, for example, use the book to interact with the solution. This is the geography application. As you see, it's quite an easy interface to use as well. And if you press on continents, then you will be able to start the solution. And it usually takes a few seconds to introduce what you can actually see as part of the solution. So for example, if you point your camera at the t-shirt, I have an Africa continent, and here on the, again on the screen, the kids can interact with it. They can look at the animals.
Rhinoceros, elephant, political.
It represents a political interface. It has animals, it has weather, it has heritage.
Democratic Republic of the Congo.
More or less the same works with a world map, but the solution is a little bit different to, for example, what you have on the t-shirt, because on the t-shirt you have the individual continents, and the world map represents all of the world and different aspects there.
Heritage.
So you have different heritage, the kids can come closer.
Australia, animals, platypus. Africa, Australia.
So, for example, here the kids can again interact with the weather with different modes as well, and come closer to learn about the animals, about the weather, and about the country as well. So we do update the solution based on teachers' feedback 3 or 4 times a year. So there are always new features are coming, and all those updates come to you automatically. It's complimentary. So once the schools get the resources, all those scheduled updates and notifications sent to you when the updates are released. We also have puzzles. Here you have, again, individual continents in the box. And the children can use the activity of putting the puzzles together, and after that interacting with the 3D reality. Based on educators' feedback that we receive from all across the globe, we have a solution implemented in 7 different countries, and the schools are onboarding that for this upcoming academic year as a supplementary material. The teachers are using that in a classroom at primary age. The solution can fit any curriculum in the world because it's been built by an international team of teachers that's suggested to call from different curriculums. The main goal is to bring the technology and to bring something to the classroom that you might not be able to bring in real life. For example, it's quite difficult to bring an animal or a zebra to the classroom and show the kids how this animal looks like. And this is what 3D reality does help to do, is to help the kids to really see certain things that otherwise are not possible to for them to see in real life. And at the same time, it's quite a cost-effective way of bringing the technology in with the traditional resources that the teachers are very familiar with, the kids are very familiar with, but there's a lot of fun happening for the kids to interact with them, to discover, to create, and to really use critical thinking skills that can be an asset further when they move to the secondary and the high school. So if you have any questions, just let me know, and there's a lot more information with different videos related to different products on our website, cleverbooks.eu. If you go to our shop, you will be able to see the preset packs that we have for schools, the classroom kits, or tailor the customized kit according to your school needs. So let me know what resources do you require, and we'll be able to do that for you. Let's work together. Let's bring immersive, engaging learning to the classroom, and let's help the kids develop necessary for the 21st century skills and help them be ready for the future workforce.